Hi, Nora Elementary. Happy Monday, and hi to all of my second graders. It is week 9, and it is one more week for virtual learning, and then next week we are off for fall break. Then that following Monday, October 12th, some of you that have selected for in-person learning will be back. I can't wait. All right, it is Mr. Dalton. If you're staying at home for the virtual academy, Mr. Dalton will still be your PE teacher. I'm going to be the PE teacher for the whole district's virtual academy. So all of the kids that go to Spring Mill, Greenbrier, Clearwater, Willow Lake, Allisonville, they will come to me for virtual PE. Okay? So don't worry, if you're not coming back to school to see Mr. Dalton, I will be still posting stuff. Okay, second grade? It is Mr. Dalton. Last week for our IB profile of courageous, getting outside of our comfort zone, we have been working on follow through, which is continuing our movement after we've released, after we've thrown, tossed, rolled, or what did we do last week? Good job, kicked, or after kicking. It's continuing our movement after we've released or kicked or rolled or thrown our ball, okay? IB attitude. It is switching. It was creativity. Now it is curiosity. It's great to be curious, boys and girls, and always be thinking, well, what's that for? Or how does that work? Or why does that work like that? Who made that up? Mr. Dalton loves to be curious. And then I get online and I start looking it up and I just start reading. I love to read. Our skills today, second grade. We are working on our flexibility, okay? So Mr. Dalton is going to do a stretching routine, and you're going to do it with me, complete it. And boys and girls, it is great. You could do this every single day over fall break because it is important to be flexible. Boys and girls, it's important to be flexible. Flexible means the ability to bend or manipulate our bodies without breaking. I know that sounds bad, but we don't ever want to break any of our bones. So it's important, boys and girls, that we work on our stretching. Now remember, stretching should feel uncomfortable, but it should not hurt. Okay? So when we're stretching something, boys and girls, it's okay for it to feel a little uncomfortable, but it shouldn't be hurting you or you in pain. If you're in pain, just stop, okay? Now, second grade. For our warm-up, I want you to click on our resources, activities, and games link and complete all of the locomotor movements: running, walking, skipping, galloping, sliding, jumping, and hopping. Can you do all of those? And then come back, okay? Pause the video, do that, then come back. What's up? You back? All right, second grade. Now remember, it is important to be flexible. Mr. Dalton practices and I stretch every single day. So remember, Mr. Dalton's going to go over some stretches with you too. These are static stretches. Static stretches are when we stretch and hold for how long, second grade? Good job. My wife's class has it. Mrs. Dalton's class, I heard someone say, yep, 10 seconds. So you can count. We're going to do each of these for 10 seconds though. Okay? Mr. Dalton is going to count to himself, and I'm just more or less showing you, because some of you boys and girls might want to hold your stretches for a little bit longer, but I want you to at least hold them for 10 seconds, please, okay? Good job. It's important to stretch all of our body muscles and all of our muscles. Boys and girls, the more flexible you are, the better you'll be able to move throughout your life and when you get older. So it is important to stretch our muscles, okay? And our bodies and our ligaments. 10 seconds. This should be stretching our quadriceps. You usually don't do this stretch second grade, but we do this in third, fourth, and fifth grade. Good. You should be holding these for at least 10 seconds. If you need to stop our video, you can. That is totally fine. When we're stretching our legs, second grade, it's important to always keep them straight. We do not want to bend like this. We are keeping them straight and stretching our hamstrings. If you can't touch the floor, it's okay. Just go as far as you can. Make sure you're breathing and try to go a little bit farther each time. Good job. Now, boys and girls, we're going to stretch the inside of our leg muscles. So we're going to sit down, put our legs together and grab them. And we're going to simply just slightly, not lower, but take our elbows. We're going to push down on our legs a little bit. So instead of like this, we're going to push them down. And you should feel a stretch on the inside of your legs. 10 seconds, roll. Good job. Make sure we're breathing. Good. Now, 2nd grade, can we put our right leg out, left leg in, just like this. We're going to try to touch our toes. Remember to keep our legs straight, and it shouldn't go like this. We want to keep it on the ground. Stretch as far as you can, and every so often go a little bit farther. The more you stretch, 2nd graders, the easier these will get for you. Good job. I love to stretch. Makes Mr. Dalton feel good. Now we're going to do another one. What's this? We're going to have our legs out like this. We're going to take our right leg and put it over our left like this. And we're going to take our left elbow and put it on our left and turn. We should feel this in our backs. Our trapezius and our latissimus dorsi, our back muscles. We should turn and hold it. Good job. Now remember, we want to do the other side too. Good. Push with our right elbow on our left leg after it goes over, and we're going to turn. You will also feel this stretch because it goes in the sides of your legs and maybe even in your booty or bottom. That's good. Breathe. Good job. Now, 2nd grade, those are our static stretches. Mr. Dalton's going to do a few of our dynamic stretches for us, okay, with you. So swing our arms, making sure we're breathing. Can you go back and forth like this now? Good job. Woo! Now we're going to go all the way around. Yep. Now, go the other way. We do not have to do dynamic stretches for 10 seconds or 20. We can do them as long as we want, okay? Good job. Now we're going to do some good job, high knees, trying to get our knees up and touching our hands. Good. Woo! Boys and girls, I hope, don't you feel good and stretched out? Make sure you're breathing. It is important to take care of our minds and our bodies. I hope over break, boys and girls, you do some fun things and relax and make sure you're practicing your social distancing. And I hope some of you will continue to be independent and committed and curious about flexibility. And maybe you could find some other great stretches that you could try at home that you really like and share them with Mr. Dalton. I love you all very much. Have a great fall break, and I will see some of you later today on our Zoom if you want to say hi. Bye, 2nd grade.